The Bridge project is London Music Masters' education initiative. We work with hundreds of children in inner city London schools from the age of 4 right the way through to the end of their primary school. We teach the kids to play the violin, and then as they get older they're given the opportunity to try another instrument as well. The aim is to introduce the communities to classical music. We're really trying to give the children real skills so they can engage in the world of music as performers as well as audience members. So we have a very intensive tuition programme where the children have up to 2 hours of playing a week, a very dedicated team of young professional musicians who teach them. We also engage the parents in the process, which is very important. So parents are invited to come and practice with the children after school, and they're always involved in our performances as well.
Jennifer Pike is an LMM award holder. And the LMM Awards is a career development scheme for phenomenally talented young professional violinists. And through the awards, they receive fantastic performance opportunities, mentoring and financial support. And today Jennifer has been working with children on the Bridge project at one of our partner schools, Ashmore Primary.
I'm Jennifer Pike and I'm a violinist, and so I'm balancing at the same time as concerts, going into schools and helping some very young kids with their musical development, which is very exciting. Today we've been looking at Igor Stravinsky's ballet at Pulcinella, and so we've basically stripped down the score to a few basic phrases. And we're getting the kids who are aged only 6 and 7 to respond to the music. And they're going to do that in lots of movements and gestures.
And then give it a lovely big kiss at the end.
Another thing that we've been doing is encouraging them to write a song, can you believe, which they've been doing with great gusto.
We could tell him that all of the violins are made of chocolate and then melting.
It's absolutely fantastic to hear them sing, to come up with ideas just on the spot.
Let's chop this home in half.
They're incredibly musical, very responsive, sometimes need a little push in the right direction, but it's absolutely adorable to see them respond to the task that we set them.
Violins are made of chocolate.
And it shows how much that, you know, if we can cultivate their talent, it would be absolutely wonderful.
What was particularly exciting for me was just seeing the children and Jennifer working together so closely, and the fact that she is just a phenomenal role model for the children. Wigmore Hall, who we've been working with today, is one of our creative partners, and our award holders get the opportunity to perform solo recitals there at the beginning of their tenure with London Music Masters, which is a fantastic opportunity for them.
We also are really lucky to work with the Royal College of Music. We did a fantastic Christmas show with them. We had a great event, and it was great to work with them, and again just for the children to have the experience of working with young up-and-coming professionals.
The London Philharmonic Orchestra is also a creative partner, and Agata Szymczewska, one of our other award holders, had the opportunity to perform her concerto debut with them. Elena Urioste, our third award holder, has also performed with them as part of their Bright Sparks education concert series, which was fantastic because the Bridge Project children are also involved in that concert.
Yeah, it was a really great day, and the South Bank Centre hosted that, which was tremendous. They're another of our creative partners and really help us to introduce the children into these phenomenal creative spaces. And they also get to sit in with the orchestra, and we had an amazing time the other day where 70 of our Year 1 kids, so kids aged 6, were just sitting amongst the orchestra as they played. They're playing. Great piece though, it was really good. Today has been a real celebration of all the work that London Music Festivals does. We had Jennifer Pike here being an absolute star. The children were tremendous. Wigmore Hall, one of our creative partners, was really supporting us. Great resources and all that expertise coming into the school. The parents and families were here celebrating with the children, and it's great to see a really strong musical community developing here in the school.
Well, I think it's brilliant. For the school in general, I think it gives them an extra thing rather than just reading, literacy, maths, science. It's another way of the children expressing themselves and discovering things about themselves that they probably don't know. And I'm sure it has an impact on the other subjects that they do. And I think it's also good for parents because a lot of parents would not necessarily imagine being a musician or in classical music as something that they would be interested in or their children might be interested in or good at or want to do.
It's been a wonderful experience. It's such a lovely thing to bring music into schools and to see the delight it brings, which is a wonderful thing to see them really excited and kind of stimulated by music. And I think this should happen in schools everywhere, really.